Christmas lights up till January, and this is our place. We make the rules, and there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Haven't known you 20 seconds or 20 years. Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? And I take me hard, take me home. You're my lover. We could let our friends crash in the living room. And this is our place, we make the call. And I'm highly suspicious that everyone who sees you wants you. I've loved you 3 summers now, but honey, I want them all. So can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? And I take me hard, take me home. You're my lover. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? With every guitar string scar on my hand, I take this magnetic force of a man to be mine. Lover, my heart's been borrowed and yours has been blue. All's well that ends well, to end up with you. Swear to be over dramatic and true to my lover. Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? And I take me out, take me home. You're my lover.
10 minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling, you gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we the news. I have found him, he's an angel with the dust of the stars in his eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and he's taking me back to the sky.
Will you share your life with me for the next 10 minutes? For the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. We could watch the waves, we could watch the sky, or just sit and wait as the time ticks by. And if we make it till then, can I ask you again for another
10 minutes ago I saw you.
And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes and the next 10 minutes till the morning comes,
My head started reeling.
then just holding
You gave me the
might compel
feeling.
me to
The room had no
ask
ceiling
you
or
for
floor.
There are so many lives I want to share with you.
I may never come down.
I will never come down to earth again.
I am not always on time. Please don't expect that from me.
10 minutes ago,
I will be late, but if you can just wait, I will make it eventually.
10 minutes ago.
Not like it's in my control, not like I'm proud of the fact, but anything other than being exactly on time I can do.
I have found her. She's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, and she's taking me back to the skies. 10 minutes ago.
For the next 10 minutes.
10 minutes ago.
For the next 10 minutes, I wanted to ring out the bells, knowing I had a long, full
And
life
fling
in
my
your arms. That I can do
10 minutes ago.
forever with
Share
you.
your life with me
10 minutes
for the next 10 lifetimes, for a
Forever.
million summers, till the world explodes, till there's no one left who has ever known us apart. There are so many dreams I need to see
For
with
so many years I need to be
I
with
will never
you.
be complete.
I will never be alive.
I may never come down to earth
I know too well that I'm just wasting precious time in thinking such a thing could be, that you could ever care for me. I'm sure you hate to hear that I adore you, dear, but grant me just the same, I'm not entirely to blame for you'd be so easy to love, so easy to idolize all others above, so worth the yearning for, so swell to keep every home fire burning for. We'd be so grand at the game, so carefree together, that it does seem a shame that you can't see your future with me, 'cause you'd be oh so easy to love. We'd be so grand at the game, so carefree together, that it does seem a shame that you can't see your future with me, 'cause you'd be oh so easy to There's a saying old, says that love is blind. Still I'm often told, seeking ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, I haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead? Oh, how I
That's not our note.
How's the sound on the pirate ship? Wave if you can hear.
They're not following orders.
Can you hear us? Looks like you got a thumbs up.
I got a thumbs up. One more time. Everybody cheer if you can hear this on the pirate ship.
Aren't we supposed to sing Ode to the Blue Crab?
Yeah, we're going to sing. But we have
Should we do the Baltimore first?
No, let's do it after.
Okay, okay. Ready. So, blue crab.
We shall now grace you with the Baltimore City Municipal Anthem.
One, two, three.
Baltimore, where Carol flourished and the fame of Calvert grew. Here the old defenders conquered as their valiant swords they drew. Here the starry banner glistened in the sunshine of the sea. In the dawn of golden vision that awoke the song of King. Hear our hearts that beat forever for the city we adore. Hear the love of sisters, brothers, Baltimore, our Baltimore. Baltimore, where Thurgood Marshall early fathomed right from wrong. Here where you be Blake and Billy Holiday brought forth their song. Here where Clarence Mitchell strove to shatter inequality. Where the cry of Black Lives Matter calls us to true unity. Hear our hearts that beat forever for the city we adore. Hear the love of sisters, brothers, Baltimore, our Baltimore.
Detroit. Yes. From Michigan.
Right. There's a delay. Like a minute. So funny. I did.
Are we blocking
Either that or something was happening.
tough luck?
They put us here. Is the mic live? Thank you.
Should we do another song? Zombie Love?
Oh, I don't have that one.
No, no.
What can we do? No, that's perfect. No, we're not
What's a
going to
quick
do
one
that.
we could do?
Zombie love.
No,
No.
we're not doing
No,
that.
we're not doing it.
How about billionaire? Did we do Black Knights? How about we did that already.
I don't have that.
Who's going to feed the billionaire? We don't have the music.
We re-sing one we already sang.
How about we do
Meet your neighbors. Meet your neighbors again.
Yes.
And then, there's a good chance for tennis space not starting early.
Meet your neighbors,
Welcome everybody. And thank you for joining us for this joyous occasion together. We are gathered here in the great city of Baltimore to witness a truly special ceremony, the union of Robin Stegman and Edward O'Keefe, before their family, friends, and of course, Mr. Trash Wheel. And a boat full of pirates. Today's ceremony is especially meaningful to me because I was there the day Eddie and Robin first met. It all started with a dream to convince a brewer to make a craft beer in honor of Mr. Trash Wheel. And I asked Robin, who was running Mr. Trash Wheel's social media at the time, to put the call out and see who would respond. Multiple local breweries responded. There was much competition. But none were more enthusiastic and persistent than Eddie and Peabody Heights Brewery. That single social media post began a craft beer partnership that has lasted for 8 years, but we are all here today because it created something so much bigger. Robin and Eddie, you enter this space surrounded by the love of the community your union has brought together. Before we begin, take a moment to look around at the many friendly faces before you. Know that all are here to offer love and support and encouragement as you embark on this incredible journey together. The people here today have been with you through your highs and lows, and they will be with you throughout your marriage adventure. Because life is full of unexpected things, there are those close to Robin and Eddie who were not able to share this day with us. In honor of all those who are not here with us today, Robin's mother, Jill Plate, will read Dazzle the World, a prayer written by Patricia Hunt, former chaplain at Robin's alma mater, Mary Baldwin College. Jill? I think there's it's on, I think. We'll find out soon enough.
Our gracious God, finally this fall has become colorful. The leaves are going out in a blaze of glory. They are lucky that way, having a spectacular end. On All Hallows Eve, we are reminded how short our trip is from womb to tomb. Even if the reminder comes not from a religion, but from some child who decided to forgo the Disney and Star Wars characters for something more traditional. The doorbell rings and there stands a 4-foot skeleton with a ghoulish skull mask. Give it a snicker and it'll go away. Not so our mortality. But in the Shenandoah Valley, it is easy enough to see that one need not go before becoming breathtakingly talented and radiant. Not only the leaves have been given the possibility, it is within us too. Oh God, don't let us fall to this earth without first become as glorious in our way as the trees of October. It is our nature, as surely as it is theirs, to work through our lives to dazzle the world.
Thank you, Jill. Today, we witness both your past and your future together. A love story 7 years in the making. Your level of love and commitment is something that many seek, but not everyone finds. Like dinosaur DNA, hidden in a mosquito, trapped in amber. The bond you share is a rarity in this world, and its value is beyond measure. As Dr. Ian Malcolm once said, life finds a way, and your love will too. Together, you'll navigate the unexpected twists, adapt to change, and evolve, much like the creatures that roamed this earth millions of years ago. One day, the two of you will look back and see the fossil record of your marriage, the places you traveled, the storms you weathered, the joyful moments that shone like sun on the water. And you'll know that you built something worth lasting. And if you're wondering why I am making all these Jurassic Park references, it's because one of the many things that Eddie and Robin bonded over in the beginning of their friendship was the Astrodon. It is the state dinosaur of Maryland and the namesake of Peabody Heights Brewery's best-selling beer. In honor of that legacy, the Dan Meyer Choir will now sing a song dedicated to the Astrodon.
Astrodon, where we mow, edge our lawn, feet go, now they're gone. Astrodon, Astrodon, they stood 30 feet high, they were 60 feet long, they was wrong where we tried, but now they're gone. Astrodon, 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 Astrodon. By the score, along the shore, huge dinosaurs extinct.
I feel like there may be a delay for the pirate ship. Okay, that was truly inspirational. Now, I'd like to talk about two superheroes in the water behind us today. For sure, we have Mr. Trash Wheel, but there is a second secret superhero, oysters. An adult oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water a day. They also create habitat for other ocean friends and offer protection from storm surges. Robin and Eddie have chosen to seal their union by planting oysters right here in the Baltimore Harbor. Together, they will care for these spat, which is what you call a baby oyster, until they are ready to be released in a nearby oyster sanctuary reef, where they will spend the rest of their lives filtering water and providing habitat. Zoe, please bring out the ceremonial ponchos.
Waterproof hobbits. Hey man, this dress is white.
All right, now between you is an oyster habitat. This cage will protect the baby oysters for the first 9 months of their life in the Baltimore Harbor, much as your love will protect the both of you. Chloe, please bring forth the spat. You please each put on the gloves. And now, Eddie and Robin are going to combine their spat into the... and the Dan Meyer Choir will sing Storm Drain about another critical piece of infrastructure keeping our harbor clean. That's great. Congratulations. That was a truly magical moment. And like the ocean, love is both constantly changing and everlasting. It shifts and swells, with each wave bringing a beginning and each tide a renewal. And to celebrate your promise to navigate these waters together, I now invite Victoria Matthews to provide us with a reading from Undrowned by Alex Pauline Gums. Alexis Pauline Gums, sorry.
There's more than one way to breathe in the Arctic, asked the narwhal, beluga, and bowhead whales. Beluga shapeshifts, evolved to look like ice itself, and congregates in the shallow estuaries, singing. Narwhal stays in deeper water, nearer to pack ice, grows a horn to break through, changes color over its life, needs no other teeth, just the one. Bowhead says bigger is better and moves alone, strong enough to break ice with the bare skull, old enough to remember before all of this, never stops growing. And you? Maybe it's time to remember that there is more than one way to breathe in icy depths or summer heat. To thank your ancestors for how you have evolved in the presence of polar bears, harpoons, and other threats. To think on what you want to think on what you want to shift, how you want to grow, and what you need to remember. And me, it was always you I loved, not your elegant strategy. I will love you still if you now outgrow it. I will love you more whether time moves forward or backwards, whether ice melts or water freezes back, whether your next move is protection, breakthrough, shift, or any combination. There are at least 3 ways I love you: as you were, as you are, as you will be. That means I choose all 3.
Robin and Eddie. Henceforth, your lives will become permanently intertwined. Marriage is a profound and sincere commitment you make to each other. With the vows exchanged today, you will both finalize this promise and begin a new life together. As we gather here today under the eyes of Mr. Trash Wheel, I now invite the bride and groom to exchange their vows. Who has the microphone?
Oh, man. Thank you. Appreciate this. Yeah, sorry. Very emotional. Ooh. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Robin, you were the love of my life. We came together as friends, bonding about how awful dating was after leaving our last relationships. Little did we realize that we were falling in love with each other. Our mutual friend Matt could see pretty quickly we were into each other and stopped responding to our dating sucks. A group chat. Appreciate that. I'm incredibly thankful. What made me fall in love with Robin was that she is so incredibly intelligent, kind, hilarious, and worldly. She is dedicated to building community and making the world a better place. For the first 3 years of our relationship, I felt like I was learning something new and fascinating about her life every single day. I love that we can travel to any place in the world and she can tell me about every bird and fish or building of cultural significance. I love that on half of our trips, we're probably guaranteed to see someone we know, even though we're halfway across the world, which is incredible. With that said, I vow to continue a life of adventure and community together. I promise to build up our community. I promise to always be there and support during the hardest times. I promise to always commit to building a better and just world, not just for our community, but for the planet. I promise to always enjoy a nice meal and be present. I promise to always manifest manatees. I promise to always love you, even if you throw all of our stuff into the ocean. Rob and I look forward to spending the rest of our lives together, and join our communities together.
For a while, when someone would ask us when we were getting married, we would, I'm like snot crying right now, would ask us when we were getting married, we would always say, we have a 30-year mortgage. Isn't that enough? Our house has taught us so much about our life together, but I was thinking about one particular time when our stupid hair trap in our shower drain got flushed down the toilet and stuck. And we had to take the toilet completely out of our house into the back alley, and I am like with a rod trying to get this stupid shower drain out of our toilet. And Eddie turns to me and he just goes, "You want to hit it with a hammer?" And we took turns smashing that toilet with a hammer and laughing all the way. Our life has not been without hardship, but you always find a way through, and oftentimes we have a lot of joy doing it. When I started commuting to DC, you know, I became a terrible troll from early mornings, but I listened to this musical while I was commuting, and don't look it up because it's actually a musical about betrayal, and it's not gonna work, but there's these lines that I would listen to and always thought about you. It was just like my life, but a better version. With you in my life, I am a better person. I know you hate musicals, but there's a rule that when you're so overcome with emotion, you just have to sing, and that's how I feel. That from the second you've been in my life, you've made it better. And I knew when I listened to that I was falling in love with you, and I was falling in love with my life with you in it. We've already experienced so much adventure and love today, and today feels both like a celebration of that as it does a promise to continue. Before I begin my vows to you, I just want to address all the people here and those floating on the pirate ship. They'll catch up in a second. And those who aren't here who will join us tonight, you are all part of our sacred... You are all part of our sacred community. You're part of a rich ecosystem that feeds our love. You know that you always have a space in our home, and there will always be way too much food for you in it. To Addie, the love of my life, to you I commit to. Find our way through, no matter what happens, even if I just lost all of our worldly possessions in an ocean. Or it's 2 a.m. before the brewery reopens after the pandemic and you need to replace all the tap lines. To love you through each compromise, question, or qualm. To always go swimming on a sunny day. To fill our joy with home and laughter. To be there when you aren't feeling well, even if that's because you took a scooter at 2 a.m. or because Stella scratched your arms while you were sleeping. Communicate and try to understand when there is conflict. Fill our eyes with adventure and let you enjoy the Windows 95 screensaver, aka snorkeling, for as long as you want. To work towards a better future for ourselves, everyone here in the planet, and if all else fails, to hit it with a hammer. Let our love be a verb and not a noun, an act we commit to each other each day. Pat Hunt, who wrote the prayer that you opened with, once told me that she didn't have one marriage, but hundreds of marriages, each changing as she and her husband grew to mold to their new realities. I commit to you to be a good partner, and I commit to create an infinite number of marriages with you as long as my spirit draws breath, until dinosaur eats man and woman inherit the earth.
That was beautiful. Shall we bring forth the rings? Do we have the rings? Okay, good. Excellent. You can hold on to them for a little bit longer. All right. Robin Stegman, do you take Edward O'Keefe as your husband and your companion? Do you promise to share his laughter during the good times and stand by him during the bad from this day forward? Edward O'Keefe, do you take Robin Stegman as your wife and companion? Do you promise to share her laughter during the good times and stand by her during the bad from this day forward? You may present the rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of the unending power of love between two beings. Its circular shape has no beginning and no end, representing the commitment between you and your spouse. Even when you find yourselves apart, your rings will provide a powerful reminder of the eternal love you share. Please repeat after me. With this ring, I, Edward O'Keefe, commit my love to you, Robin Stegman. For all time, giving you all that I am and all that I will be. For all time, it is a symbol of my love. Robin, with this ring, I, Robin Stegman, commit my love to you, Edward O'Keefe. For all time, giving you all that I am and all that I will be. Please accept it as a symbol of my love. Family and friends, by the power vested in me by this great and healthy harbor and this noble, mighty trash wheel, I now formally pronounce Robin Stegman and Edward O'Keefe to be wife and husband. Let us celebrate their union with the Mr. Trash Wheel song. If you know the words, sing along. If you don't, you're going to know them shortly. When the rain it starts a-pouring down the Jones Falls waterway, there were tons of trash that would splish and splash all the way to the Chesapeake Bay, till a super smart inventor made a nifty new machine. Now the floating trash disappears in a flash and the water stays clear and clean. Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel. He's the hero of the harbor, Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel. He's the hero of the harbor. Every plastic bag and bottle, every Starbucks latte cup goes a-floating south to a big wide mouth where the trash wheel swallows them up. He's collected logs and tires, even snagged an old guitar. But a python snake really takes the cake for the strangest find by far. Mr. He's the hero of the harbor, Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel. He's the hero of the harbor. Now they built him a companion in a slightly smaller size, looking cute and chic down at Harris Creek with her long-lashed googly eyes. And with Gwenda and the captain, they work wonders for the bay, sucking up the yuts and the cigarette butts, up to 25 tons a day. Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel. He's the hero of the harbor. Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel, Mr. Trash Wheel. He's the hero of the harbor. All right, now if you're here with the bride, I want to hear you sing. If you're here with the bride, Mr. Now if you're here with the groom, Mr. I like it. He's the hero of the heart. Everybody, Mr. Trash Wheel, Professor Trash Wheel, and Captain Trash Wheel. They're the heroes of the harbor in Baltimore. Congratulations, Robin. Congratulations, Eddie. And I have, yeah, let's. Whew. All right, great singing, everybody. I really felt that. That was so powerful. I'm gonna remember that for a long time. Before we end, I have two announcements. First, after the ceremony, you can join the couple for snacks and drinks at Apropos, located to your left as you walk that way. Second, you should have been given a packet of Old Bay seasoning as you entered. Now is the time to get it ready. Please seal Robin and Eddie's union the way all Marylanders make something special, by sprinkling it with Old Bay. Now allow me to present for the first time the united couple. You may kiss the bride.
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I
Thank you, Pirate Ship. I'm going to turn off the stream and you can turn your own music back up.
Oh, is it the dome?
No, we're not going to the
Ride my bike.